there's any day this week that I needed a baking day, today is it, I think. Excuse me, why are you rearranging the rock garden? Okay. Oh. How is he not crawling yet? He's almost 10 months old. No shame, I mean, but neither of them are very bright. I hope he's a rarity. Keeps after somebody else in the family. Not the PDF and not the crazy mother, a grandma, but or the crazy mother, but and not the very passive bitch father. Oh man, that kid's screwed. The kid's fucking screwed. Sorry. Anyway you twist it, it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess. Anyway you twist it, it's gonna be a mess. Good morning. It's Sunday, and I'm in a fucking mood today. I don't know why. Don't ask me, because I might rip your head off. Just kidding. Good morning. How's everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. It's fucking Sunday, okay? Let us fucking bake. It is a day already. I can feel it. Are you sure the full moon isn't today? Anything recently happened? No. I'm just fucking annoyed. Oh, my sweet baby angel. Look at her. She's like rolling on her back. What are you doing? Are you playing with your rock? Oh my gosh, she's an otter. She's a fucking otter. She's an otter. She recovered some kind of rock in the rock garden, and she's rolling on it now. My dog is an otter. But she's rolling on it. She's like, it's my rock, my rock. My favorite rock, my rock, my rock. My favorite rock, my... Maybe she's using it as acupressure. Oh, right there, right there. Oh, right there. We think it's all cute and fun and games, but maybe it's actually medicinal. Ooh, right there, right there. Like rolling on a bar or something, or rolling on a roller. You know, like... Yeah, they probably look at us like, what the fuck are they doing? But, you know, maybe we're looking at them like, what the fuck are they doing? They're rolling on a rock. I didn't do anything. You saw me. I didn't do anything. I'm not even high. What are you talking about, Rex? Are you new? Hi, FB. Unpeelable. Hi. And yes, it's definitely required today. I'm in a mood. Monkey, what are you doing? Do you need a room with that rock? What the... There's a ritual going on here. I feel like don't really want to be privy to. My dog is a French bulldog. Okay, she's not an otter. You're my dom mommy. You've been sub to me for years, Rex. Thank you, Rex. You are high? No, I'm not. Oz, are you new? Are you new? What the... Did you see all that? Is it a whole bunch of fluff in my hair? Yeah, look. I was digging in the forest, not the forest, in the shrubbery. There's so much dead bush just collected over the years. And I put my face in it because I was looking for a ball. Hold on a second. I want to rock. I want to rock. All right, that's better, right? Yeah, it's gone. What's this? Oh, that's part of my hair. Okay. Damn, my hair is extra pokey today. Very snotty. You love me a long time. Very nice hair. Hi, Preston. Thank you. It's actually not that nice. It's wavy, so I cut it myself and I let it look big. Thank you very much, though, Preston. I appreciate you. I stopped coloring it 2 years ago. I don't love you long time, Oz. Who do you think you are? This is not Viet Cong. This is the baked Korean, mofo. I think the black and gray looks amazing. Don't say that, silly. Black and gray looks amazing. I don't have black hair. I have like medium brown hair. Look at the color of my hair. That's my natural hair color. Not all Asians have black hair, you know. Hi, Cobra Kilo. You're new here? I can tell, FB. I'm just kidding. Welcome. Make sure you subscribe. I'm going to follow you. Thank you. Just kidding. Totally kidding. I'm not a stalker. I don't have the energy to stalk anybody. Get out of here. Nor do I care. How's it going? How's everyone doing? Happy Sunday. I'm in a fucking bad mood. And just like, I was doing some weights and I'm already, like, it's making me angrier. I don't know why. Maybe because it's, like, hard. It's gotta be done. And I have a dink full of dishes. I said, I just dink full of dishes that I didn't do yesterday. And I'm mad at myself that I didn't do them yesterday because now they're a double dink full of dishes. It's my own fault. I'm not blaming anybody but myself. I fucking left them. And so who's gonna deal with them? Princess? Is Princess gonna get up there and put on the wolf apron and get her paws and her little gloves now? She can start doing the dishes? I don't think so. She only bred to look cute. Is this your favorite rock? This is the one she's chosen right now. And she is... I don't know why it's wet. Don't ask me why. Maybe I threw it a little too far. I'm sorry. I hope you find it. You did not find it like that. Oh, she fucking found it like that. They have a special bond, this rock and her. Who am I to say anything about it? How are you? Oh, that's the water feature. I have a pond in front of my door. Do you have a pond in front of your door? The neighbor, the the renter in the other suite attached to the house. Okay, you guys. Okay. The cat likes rocks. She has a big smooth one outside that she rolls all over. Oh my god, I love that. So cute. You need to film that. That is so cute and put it up. So I would watch that. I love animal videos. So he comes over. He's like, his nephew's over. He's a single guy. His nephew's over and they're playing and he's like, is it okay if we, like, I was out here like snacking on some stuff and watching YouTube and sitting in the sun, and they came over to look at the pond. It's not my yard. I mean, it is kind of our yard, but it's like a communal yard, but he doesn't have a dog, so he doesn't ever use it. He's got his own section in the side, right? So he always hangs out there. So he came over and he's looking at the pond, and the nephew's looking at the pond, and he looks at me and he goes, there's koi in the pond, right? There's like about, I don't know, a dozen koi in the pond. He says to me, did you put the fish in the pond? I can't make this shit up, you guys. I just report the news. Like, I don't make up the news. This isn't fake news, okay? This is real news. True news. And I don't make this shit up, okay? I just report it. And did you put the fish in the pond? I just moved in 3 weeks ago. Oh, the kicker? Oh, the kicker. Oh, what was that? What was that, TBK? How long has he been there, though? Did he just move in? He's lived here for 2 years. That deserved an incredible dab. poor guy. I'm like, no, I didn't know how to reply. Did you put the fish in the pond? You've been here for 2 years. I noticed him the first time I came looking at the place. Anyways, yeah, poor guy. Imagine living in an artificial body of water and inquiring as to whether or not they live there to begin. Stop it. There's a whole another intelligent level that wasn't even touched. It didn't even reach that level of logic, okay? It was just below that logic. It's just at the very rudimentary level. Did you put the fish in the pot? Or did nature put the fish in the pot? Or was it you? Are you God? Hello, God. It's me, TPK. Did I put the fish in the pond? Yes, I did. You told me to, God. I'm sorry, fuck. That was so fucking funny. And his kid nephew was there. Oh my God, please don't be as dumb as your uncle. Have a rough life, dude. No, when I see people giggle to themselves, I know something just happened, and you're just like, oh, okay, because it's all the same. It's the same look that people have. That they're like, okay, and it's usually an okay of, okay, or alrighty, or okay then, wow, okay, and then it's like, okay. It's always the same reaction, and you know something like that happened, and you're just like speechless. It's a speechless look. Do you ever feel bad walking by really religious families and stuff at the parks and stuff? Like if you're not, look at me talking with the smoke coming out of my mouth like a dragon. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can get on my nose. What is wrong with me? Hi, Kansas City, okay? Welcome. Welcome to the shit show. I saw the smoke floating over there. I'm like, do not touch the cherries. Those precious cherries don't need THC. Those precious cherries are arriving, and they're almost ready to be in my mouth. Okay. Are you still playing with your rock? I'm gonna call you Otterloo. Peggy Sue, Otterloo, Otterloo, Peggy Sue, Otterloo. Okay, I ran into my neighbor yesterday, and I said, "Good morning." And he's like so nice, right? Very quiet, very like serious looking, but very nice, very kind, very polite, very appropriate. I said, "Good morning." I said, "I'm so sorry, but if you see like my dog's little ball in your yard, you can just throw it back anytime you see it." And he said, "Oh, what does it look like?" And I said, "It's a little round yellow ball. No, a little round orange ball. And it's got teeth on it." You realize how stupid that sounded after I told him that, because if you don't have a dog, you don't know those balls that have the teeth, like, drawn on them. That's what I meant. So he's got teeth on it. I don't think he knows what that meant. I felt really embarrassed, but I said, "Thank you. You're so kind." He's always tending to his yard. Very meticulous. I really appreciate people who do that. Like, I admire people who are so dedicated and diligent with their yard work and their home and their upkeep, because I have a really hard time doing that. So I applaud people who are capable of that kind of maintenance. I'm Canadian, so the culture around cannabis is different. Here, it's normal to see people smoking everywhere. You know I'm in Canada, right, Preston? And it's not really everywhere. I wouldn't say that. I smoke all the time, and people, they don't like it. If you're anywhere near, like, say you're like smoking in a like kind of secluded area, and then people start walking by, like, you'll get the like, or you'll get the some kind of snarky something if they're not into it. Trevor, you and your fucking Diddy burgers. I'll let you have that one. Don't spam me with your Diddy nonsense, okay? Trevor and his Diddy burgers. My God. What part of Canada are you in? Are you my hood, Kristen? That's how you know what's up. You get it. You get it. That's such an ugly dress. It's like a muumuu. You're 32 years old. You should be fucking hot at 30. I'm sorry. You're 32. You should be hot. You should be fucking hot because you have no reason not to be. You're young. I'm 54. I'm trying to look hot. I'm not trying to look hot, bitch. That's what I meant. I'm not trying to look 54. I'm trying to look. I'm just trying to feel good. At 32, you should be hot. And I don't mean made up and all that shit. I mean like strong, healthy body, audy. You know what I'm saying? There's no fucking way you're 54 year old. Thank you. I'm almost gonna be 55. You know what I did in the mirror yesterday? I was like pulling at my face, and I was thinking, what do I look like with a facelift? And then I was like, because I used to do my hair when my hair was longer. I used to put it up all the time. And it always makes your face look smaller, right? Because or younger, because it pulls all your, right? So I'm like, so I did a really tight ponytail. I was just holding it. I was like, I look like I'm like back in my 35s. I'm like, why do I not want to look like that though? It doesn't match my 54-year-old body. So I let it go because my head started hurting. Fucking disgusting. You're nasty. Bye. I wonder how old do I want to look today? Let's see. Do I want to look old? Okay, let's put everything forward and just let it all wrinkle up. Or do I want to look young? Okay, let's put a wig on. I'm gonna start wearing wigs. But then if I wear a wig, I have to like flatten all this hair. There's a lot of hair to flatten. Well, it's not a lot of hair. It's just thin, but it's when it's flat, it's not that. I look like a man now. He look like a man. He look like a man. He look like a man. Yeah. He look like a man. What do you look like, Miss Swan? He look like a man. He look like a man. One of the best characters. Wear a bald cap? No thanks. I do not have a nice head. No, I could not pull off a Sinead O'Connor. Oh, that would be very, very unfortunate for me and for anybody who'd see. Hi, Marmolejo. You chiefin? What does chiefin mean? Does this mean smoking? Is that what that means? Take a toke for us from the 806 Lubbock, Texas hub city. Oh, I love it. Thank you. Welcome from Texas. This ain't Texas. That's all I know because I don't like Beyonce. I know shock horror. I know. I don't like Beyonce. I find her very fucking annoying. I'm sorry. I do. This ain't Texas. I want to go to Texas. Texas looks fun. Would I be discriminated against, you think, Marmolejo? Marmolejo. I would like some marmolejo and butter on my toast. Thank you. Marmolejo. I'm in Vancouver area, Canada. Are you still playing with your rock? You were hilarious. Is it the same rock? It is the same rock. Hi, Krithika. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. What's everyone doing today? Today's like a local 50% off sale. Not local, in my old house. So I gotta go back there and go check that out quickly. It's gonna be probably cool until later. It heated up pretty nicely in the late afternoon yesterday, but it was cold for most of the day. It's gonna be like that again today, which is fine because I can run errands in the morning. I need to go get her some groceries. I hate going on Sunday though. I'm gonna have to go tomorrow. I hate going on Sunday. Oh, I can go in the morning though and then drop it off. Never mind, I'll do that. Doesn't matter what day it is. I'll go get it. I'll go get it. And then I hope they open early though. I think they open early today. Oh, perfect. Okay. I'll go grab that stuff and bring it back. I love doing that. You know, that's a great tip. In the summer, if you have an animal or something, just go in the morning, very early like this, when they open at 8. Go get your shit, bring it back home, throw it in the freezer or fridge, put it away, then go enjoy your day. I have to worry about it later. Pro tip for those of you who can't live without your pet. Baby, are you playing with your rock? Put it in there. Dog's so funny. You got your motor skills there? What is your developed? You're on the opposite side. I'm in Newfoundland. Oh my God, Newfoundland. Oh, I love East Coast Canada. You're born in Port St. John, BC? That's hilarious. So you ended up on the opposite side. I grew up in Toronto and I ended up on the West Coast. Isn't that funny? Now I'm more north than you are now. You'd be frozen solid, right? I would be. I would definitely be frozen solid. No, it's still cold for this time of year, but it is. I appreciate the cold in the morning and the night because it tempers off the heat during the day. Even on really, really hot days, it gets cold at night. Economy sucks. Are you kidding me? Marmolejo. Economy sucks everywhere. Everyone's suffering right now. I can't imagine anybody. Unless you're a multi-billionaire. Like, I don't know who's not suffering right now. Everyone's having a really rough time. Just trying to make ends meet. Trying to take care of their priorities, their pets and their children, and their bills, and their fucking car payments, and their phone bills, and their motherfucking heat bills, and the fucking water bills, and the fucking garbage bill, and the fucking... Don't get me fucking started. Does it get active like any crazy youngsters or people acting stupid? What do you mean? What economy, right? Then you see those people. Remember when they had that condo sale? They were doing like they actually had a condo sale, you guys. Because they weren't selling. It was all over the news. It was a big thing, and they did a condo sale. People slept overnight, lined up around the block, of course, to get first. It was first come, first serve. And they were selling condos for, I don't know, how much was it off? Like, it wasn't like a huge percentage. It was like 20. Well, it is a lot, I guess. It's a lot of money, but Was it 20 or 10? I can't remember. It wasn't like that much more than 20 or 10. I don't think. I can't remember. Does anyone remember that? Crazy. So you think, where the fuck do these people have money to be buying condos? 10%, 20%, 30%, 50% off. Who has the money to be buying condos right now? People can barely afford rent. I don't want to put a down payment and pay like a fucking huge mortgage on something. Oh my dog, she's in the sun right now with her teeth showing. I hope you guys are all doing well and taking care of your own and hustling. Because you gotta hustle, baby. You know, there's no other way around it. You can't just go get by on 9 to 5 these days. You gotta have some side hustles going, okay? So get your hustle going. I don't care who you are, start a YouTube channel then. Start a hustle that way. Start a hustle any way you want. Dance. Do something. Do something that you like to do and just show it off because you want to share it with the world. You know? What was that huge shadow? Is the heron back? I will fuck you up, heron. I swear to God, you come near my koi fish. Yeah, they're my fish now. You come near my koi fish, you're gonna be someone's barbecue. And they think it's high. And they think it's high. A pack of cigarettes is more expensive than your fucking minimum wage, dude. That is wild. A pack of cigarettes is worth more than your 1 hour of work. At least be a steak, you know? At least be a fucking steak. No, a pack of cigarettes? It's pitiful. I'm ashamed. That rent isn't more affordable. That people can't just afford to live, let alone go anywhere or do anything out of, basic amenities. You gotta hustle. You either sit around and fucking whine about it or you hustle. You fucking hustle. And if you're young, there's no excuse for you guys, okay? You're young, you better be hustling 19 hours a day. Fucking hustle. Gucci, Louis Vuitton, fucking Celine, Bulgari. Fuck off with all of that, okay? You put that money towards something productive, your training, your skill set, do something. Hustle. Take care of yourself. Not for anybody else, but for yourself. And then hopefully you meet someone else who's on kind of like that same level. Or preferably higher. Always reach for higher, you guys. Always reach for higher. I understand people who reach. You're just going to be brought down. Like, you are who you surround yourself with, including partners. You date a loser? You're a loser. Can it be more simple? Why are you dating a loser? Oh, but he's so nice. Oh, but he looks really good. Oh, but he fucks me so good. Wow, it doesn't take much then to please you. Maybe you deserve that then, loser. Bonjour. Bonjour, Luluni. Tu fais quoi? No, flip furniture, ladies and gentlemen. There's literally dozens of pieces of furniture on Facebook that just need. There's furniture, there's clothing, there's shoes. You can fucking flip anything. Don't tell me you can't flip it. I've flipped so many different things. Who's a lesbian? Dazzy Shorts, first of all. And what the fuck does that even mean? Get out of here. Nasty. Quitter français, un petit peu. I took it in high school many decades ago. Hi, Mason. How are you? Good morning. Do you speak any English? Tu parles anglais? Un petit peu? You can still write to me in French. I will try to figure it out. it would be like a little test. If you will. But don't be a loser and expect something greater than you either. Like, don't be a loser and think, oh, I'm just gonna get the best, like, top 10% of whatever, echelon kind of person that has all their shit together and their mental shit together and their financial shit together and their priority shit together. And you think they're gonna want you? Get your shit together. It's afternoon in the UK. Nice. Did you have a good day, Mason? Canadians we learn in school, but 90% of you as kind of gave up after high school unless we planned on multilingual federal job. Exactly, Preston. And even then, our education was so pitiful. Like, can you really say that if you went to school in anywhere other than like Quebec, your French is so fucking bad. Even if you went all the way through high school, which I did, I took it to the end. Okay, my French is so bad, it's embarrassing. Even when I graduated, it wasn't good to even get a job. So, good day. My girlfriend dumped me, but I don't need her anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, Mason. Yeah, you don't. Who wants someone who doesn't want you? Do you want someone who doesn't want you anyways? Even if you did want her, like, think about it. Why would you want to be with someone who doesn't want you? You shouldn't be spending your time with someone and trying to convince them to love you. Ask yourself, does that seem okay with you? You want to be convinced to love somebody? They don't love you. They don't love you. Let them go, bitch. Let them go. Say bye. Thank you. Say thank you. Thank you for leaving. Because I obviously couldn't, or won't, or I'm scared to, or I'm in denial, or because there's no way that one person is that unhappy and one person is that happy. No way. But there's no way. So it's probably not been good for a while, right, Mason? They took French 3 years and I swear it's embarrassing how bad I am at it, right? Pitiful excuse for an education relied entirely upon third-party resources. Really? Did she even speak it? Oh, our French teacher was French. She was like French for Quebec, Quebecois French. She never actually spoke much French. And my God, we only could speak French in class. That was terrible education you had then. Where the fuck were you, in BC? Well, you were in BC many, many, many probably decades ago, right? I don't think you're that young, right? Back then, the education was not the same, I don't think. And really, French was not seen as, like, the best advice to run. Oh, shut it. I just shared my experiences, and if it resonates with anyone, I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, that's okay too, But thank you. That's kind. If you actually immerse yourself in a language, you learn it so fast. When I was in Mexico, because I lived in Mexico for a while, right? My Spanish was so good. I was speaking to the locals every day in Spanish with rare, like, English dropped in. Most of it was in Spanish. It was great. Fantastic. I loved it. But then I also was interested in taking on the language. You got to be interested, because if you're not interested, you'll never pick up the language. Doesn't matter what you do, what you watch, where you live. Look at all the people who live here who don't speak a stitch of English. They've been here for 50 plus years. They don't speak a stitch of English. Some people just aren't interested. My mom taught me always to be kind. That's very good. That's it. But sometimes you don't have to be. There's times to be kind, and then there's times that you need to be a fucking man too. Okay? Learn the difference and learn how to control that, because that's the biggest lesson you'll ever learn as a man, I think, in my opinion, just from watching in my age and stuff. Like, Men who know how to control their temper, that'll take you far. Men who can't control their temper, you end up in jail, you end up charged, you have record, you have fucking dead-end career, jobs. You get kicked out of school, you get kicked out of fucking work, lose your jobs, you lose your girlfriends, you lose your boyfriends, you lose your friends, you lose your family, you probably become an alcoholic, drug user, whatever. You can't control your temper, get your shit sorted. And women, don't overlook that. That's huge. A man who doesn't know how to control his temper, you're on the chopping block too. Okay? You're there. You're part of the punching bag. So, I know you can't fix them either. You can't save them. You can't fix them. You can't save them. They're not your pet. They're a human being. Everyone's responsible for their own selves. Your birthday's August 21st. Your golden birthday this year? Yay! Preston. That's awesome. Mine's in December. I'm not that far off. I'm like, what more discounts can I get? You know, in December, I'm going to get the Shoppers Drug Mart discount. That is huge because that's 30% and it's once a month. Because my mother used to go. And it's once a month and it's at the end of the month and you get 30% off of everything, including the expensive cosmetic shit. I'll be there with my senior's badge on. I'm here for the discount. Yeah, that'll be me. Martial arts meditation. There you go, Mason. Martial arts is so good. Oh, that's so good. Good for you. You get it. You're 21? Damn. You're not. Graduated from Marystown Central High School, class of 2020. Oh my God, you're such a baby. That's amazing. You're gonna be legal then. Because it's 21 in the States, I know. In Canada, it's 19. Yes, let's not normalize blaming others for our failed relationship. Well, you can normalize you can normalize it all you want, but you'll never grow as a person if you keep blaming other people for your problems. Shoppers Drug Mart is like candy store for adults. Right? You need a diaper? That's a diaper. You need some tooth floss? Got some tooth floss. You want some chocolate? Got some chocolate. You want some frozen dinner? Ice cream? They got some ice cream. You want some lipstick? Got some eye lipstick. I know, Shoppers Drug Mart is amazing. Oh yeah, that's right. Why is it called the golden birthday? I love Shoppers Drug Mart. Do you have London Drugs out there, though? I think it's a West Coast thing. London Drugs is a West Coast thing. London Drugs is better than Shoppers Drug Mart. But we don't have very many of them. And I just love Shoppers Drug Mart. So Shoppers Drug Mart is more plentiful. You told me that too. I completely freaking brain farted and forgot. Where are you from? What was I saying earlier about doesn't matter. They'll come back. What's everyone doing today? It's Sunday. Do you have nice weather out there? Is it cold? It's probably cold. It's so much colder out there on the East Coast. think I need to cut some more hair. I don't think so. Can we get all the pine needles out? Fuck, it's dense in there. You can fucking hide stuff in there. Hide all your secrets in there. Very dense. She's sitting in her bed in the sunspot. My God, my dog is so cute. It's 31 today. Ooh, that's hot. Does it normally get that? It doesn't normally get that hot. Hi, what? Vissel Gaming? L Smoker? Good morning, but it's usually wet and cold. I'm right by the ocean. And you always get that wet, cold. Ooh, that's cold, yeah. That would be a great place to go take dips, cold dips in. I'm gonna have good lungs and you don't. Okay. Good for you. You come here to judge people? You want me to judge you? Hmm? Did anyone invite you? Who said you were allowed here? Why don't you go game? This helps me in more ways than you can even count on your fingers and toes, okay? So don't even think about saying anything to an elder of yours. Why don't you have some manners, first of all, and learn some respect for your elders? How about that? Teens these days, I swear, some of these teens, they're shocking. Shocking. The disrespect. Like that story I told you about the fucking kid throwing food at people at the Tim Hortons. Did you hear about that, Preston? The kid was with a group of kids throwing fucking food at the patrons sitting in a Tim Hortons enjoying their cup of coffee, their tea, their donut. And it hit this elderly man's wife, and he got up and pounded the shit out of the kid. Oh, good. Hi, Adam. Hi, Telek. How are you? Absolutely, I do. I do. I like ranting a bit though. I like it. I like because you know I'm aggressive. Even if it's not, it's medicinal for me. But even if it wasn't, who the fuck are you to tell anybody not to do anything or make like some kind of judgmental statement like that? With the audacity, check yourself, dude. Why are you even interested in dropping by a 54-year-old woman's chat in the morning? Like, don't you have like your 3 hairs to pluck on your? I don't know. Like what the? Hmm? It shocks me. The young people that come in here sometimes and just like rag on me, and I'm just like, wow. You go up to your grandma and talk to her like that? Because that's kind of like the dynamic this is. Like sometimes, like these young people, they come in, they're like, "Nee," and you're just like, wow. You talk to your elders like that? Do you go to church and talk to your the patrons beside you like that? That's kind of the same energy you're giving off. Kind of weird. You seen that? Yeah. Good for him. Yep. They're all too soft. Emily, one generation beyond, I can see such a difference. Really, Preston? Yeah, I was gonna say you're not that like that much older, but I don't know. I don't get that sense from you at all. Like I don't get some of these. I don't get it. But I think there's always been delinquents, right? You can't just. I don't even think it's. I don't know if it's a generational thing. Maybe it is, but. And I don't know what the solution is. You can't just go beating up kids either, right? Some of these kids need spankings though. Some of these kids need to be put over the knee and just like walloped. You know, just walloped. You're not too old to get a spanking, young man. You got punched in the face? When I was an asshole. If I acted that way in public, I'd be strung up. My little brother is 14. He is such a disrespectful shit. It's 100% generational culture shit. Really? You got punched in the face by like another kid or by like an older person or an adult? That's fucking wild. See, as a girl, you don't grow up like that usually, right? I think boys is so much different in terms of aggression and learning to stand up for yourself. Because if you can't stand up for yourself, you'll fucking get demolished, right? But girls are supposed to be soft and quiet and not fight. But oh, damn. But you didn't turn into a bully or anything after that happened. You got put in your place and you figured it out. You were being a little shit and you figured it out. Like you learned a lesson. I don't know. I don't think these kids want to learn lessons. I think they want to create chaos because their life is probably chaotic at home. It's not cute for you, honey. Okay? Stop it. My ex would tell me about all the fights he'd get in. My brother used to get into a ton of fights when we were kids because he would get picked on all the time because we were Asian. We were the only Asians in the school. And he'd get picked on and thought because he was short that, you know, he couldn't fight. Well, little did they know. He was in Taekwondo with me, but he actually fought in Taekwondo. I didn't. I refused to spar. I was like, okay, in order to progress to the next belt, you need to go to competition. And you need to fight boys in your level. You fight other people in your level and not just girls, but boys. I'm like, no, I don't think so. I'll pass. That was that the orange belt? I think that was the orange belt. Going up to an orange belt, I think. And I was like supposed to go to like a green belt or something. I was like, nah, pass. I don't want to fight boys. What the fuck? That's too young. My hair is too pretty. No. I had long, really long, pretty hair. My mom would always put it up like this. Fuck, never any other. Like, I put it up like this. It's the only fucking hairstyle I ever had. Even though when I got older, she'd always tell me, put your hair like this. Put your hair like this. Every fucking time. I'd be like, can you leave me alone? Mom, I'm 28. Leave me alone. Mom, I'm 34. Leave me alone. Can you put your hair like this? Can you put your hair like this? Mom, I'm 41. Leave me alone. Can you put your hair like this? Can you put your... It's facts. Facts. It's only facts. Korean mothers. I swear, there were other Korean mothers that did exactly the same thing. I know they did. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Hold on. Ever since I saw that Kazakhstan fucking girl that in the subway doing that skit, she's so fucking funny in the subway. Do you ever watch her? She's so funny. Oh, kills me every time. She just goes and leans on boys like. They're always like. Some of them do this. And then she'll cuddle up a little more. Mofuck? Mofucker? Mofucker? You are? Hi, Remix. Who is? Who's a motherfucker? Not me. The guy who parked beside my fucking car was a motherfucker because he parked in a he thought it was a triangle parking lot. He thought the spot was a triangle, but it's actually a straight linear line, but he thought it was a triangle, so he parked at an angle. His ass end almost was over the yellow line. What are you sniffing at? What happened? Who did it? Go get it. Don't touch anything because it might be a skunk. You know what I'm saying? It's getting late in the morning. I don't want to disturb the neighbors, but it's smoking. Where is the owl? Oh, I haven't heard my owl in a while. Is that the owl? Wait a minute. I just saw something fly, but that looks more like a bird. I can't. Oh, no, that was a bird. Flew away. Hi, baby. Are you okay? You just enjoying the sunshine? You on? I made a reservation for the lake tomorrow. Yes, I did. We're gonna go swimming. Yes, we are. Not today. Oh shit! Shouldn't have said that. Fuck! Why did I say it out loud? I mean, tomorrow we're gonna go do that tomorrow. It's supposed to be like 22 tomorrow, I think. So I have a mosquito bite under my thigh. I'm scratching it. Anyways. I need to do a set. My back is hurting. Okay, let's go. I really need to get in for some physio massage. My body needs to be adjusted. I want to be on that traction machine. You guys ever use that traction machine? The fucking thing is amazing. It's like, I would be like, what, last car accident I was in 3 years ago? It was much worse. Thank God. This wasn't that bad. I was in a car accident not too long ago, like a few days ago. It wasn't that bad though. But I still have a little bit of whiplash. Anyways, at that time, they put me in that room with the traction machine, set it all up, put that. And it just pulls like your neck over like 30 minutes and then releases the tension. I said to my therapist, I said, Peter, can you turn the lights off? Close the curtain. Thank you. Fucking most relaxing 30 minutes. No matter what other treatment he started with, I'm like, I need that machine. That machine. I need that machine. Okay, so like, no matter what you start with, put me on the bike, put me on whatever, manipulate me, do the intramuscular, whatever, acupuncture, put me on the machine. I need that. Fuck, I need that machine now. I need physio. That's what I need. So I found a new person. I hope they're good. He's got really good reviews. He looks like a motherfucker, so I think it's going to be good. He looks like a little Asian motherfucker. So I hope he's good. In terms of, like, he knows what's up. He knows, like, he's got the look. And it's his clinic, so I'm thinking, like, he knows what the fuck is up. So I'm going to try him out. See if he can give me some relief. But fuck, I gotta get ready because I gotta go to the store by 8 o'clock and it's 7:31. And I completely forgot because I gotta get groceries. We gotta get some stuff for. I bought chicken and I don't know where it went. It disappeared because I don't eat chicken. I make it for my dog, and I swear I bought a chicken legs or wings. Wing? Did I buy it though? No, did I not buy it? I could have sworn I saw it in the freezer. I can't find it anywhere. Did I think I bought it and I didn't buy it? And now I've been looking for it, thinking that I bought it, but it was only a recollection of holding it at the grocery store. Do you guys do this? It's not just me. It can't be. They were extremely hard on me and not my brother. The difference could never be. Oh, fuck, yeah. Oh, yeah, because you're the firstborn to it. Oh, yeah. You know what the best thing you can do is lead by example, Preston. I'm so sorry. That's fucked up. I don't know how I would deal with that. I would probably beat the shit out of him every day if that were me. But that's not good either because that's abuse. But you know what I mean? Like if I was a fucking little shit and I was a little brother to a big brother and my big brother didn't put me in line, like I would expect my big brother to put me in line. Like the parents don't notice, or are they just spoiling him because he's the baby? He's the baby, isn't he? Very different mentality too. Firstborn and secondborn, very different mentality. Youngest, oldest, there is a dynamic to that. That's very true. Okay, it's a psychological thing. It's definitely a nature nurture thing for sure. For sure, for sure. My brother's older than me, and he's always to me been like an old man. Always. So him getting actually older looks like exactly what he should be looking like since he was young. Bless my brother. I love him so dearly. Can you name a car for an edit? A car? A Rivian. Never mind. So he's a soft fuck. If I tried to put him in place, I'd be outlasted and exiled, and he'd pull the baby card. The baby card. Yeah, that's when you take him by the neck and go, snitches get stitches, and then they end in ditches. Snitch again, little brother. And then give him a diaper. Oh my god, I have like 2 mosquito bites, like right on the bottom of my thigh. What was it, a fucking buffet? Did you bring a partner for lunch? No. That little shit. He'll remember the things that you say, though. Don't keep trying. Don't stop trying, though, Preston. That's your little brother. You gotta help protect him, okay? Even though he's being a little shit, you gotta help protect him from going down the wrong road because he's gonna fucking. You can't stop him from making stupid decisions, but you can lead by example, and you can give him shit when he's doing fucked up shit, and express your displeasure and your disappointment in the fact that he can't be smarter about his decisions. Because the worst thing you can be is apathetic. Once you become apathetic, then people really feel like you've abandoned them. No matter what he says, he loves you dearly and he looks up to you because you're his big brother. All right, the considering of being disrespectful for no reason. People, yeah. Yeah. But it's also not, I don't see it that rampant in, I haven't seen it in girls as much. And I haven't seen it common even in boys, really. I don't see it that often. It's just once in a while I hear these stories and I'm thinking, what the fuck? So I don't really know. Maybe I'm just, because I'm not among young people a lot, I don't really see it. happening, but it's scary. The stories I hear, fucking scary. Just being beat up for no reason. Like, there were like a group of kids on the island just running around and fucking throwing shit at people and smacking them in the head and stuff. Like, why? With sticks and stuff. Like, why? For no reason. That could be somebody's grandma or somebody's fucking mom. They're waiting, like, or somebody's like delivering medication to some. I mean, you can't expect good from evil either. Like, you can't expect people to all be compassionate, kind people inside, because they're not all compassionate, kind people inside. Okay? Some people are just evil. I'm not saying your brother's evil. Just saying some people just have, their soul is black. And if you see bits of that, fucking run. Run the other way. Okay? You don't need that in your life. I always say aim higher. Aim higher in your friend group, aim higher in your relationship group, aim higher. Because you want to be better. Yeah, it's selfish. Of course it's selfish. But you want to be better? I want to be with someone who's smarter than me. It's attention. Yeah, they get too. Oh, his parents probably abandoned them and then learn on how to own. I feel bad hearing about stuff like that. Please be compassionate. I don't know. I feel like it's the opposite. I think they get too coddled. Some of these kids get too fucking coddled, and they don't know what it's like being abandoned or left alone to deal with your own shit. I grew up a latchkey kid. Like, I remember, people don't know what that term is. Like, when back then, we just had a key around our neck and we let ourselves in and out of the house. There was nobody there to say, "Have a great day, honey," and walk us to school or take us to school. There was none of that. You took yourself to school. You walked your own fucking ass to school. Okay? Thank God I had a brother and we walked together, but we both walked to school as young kids. And came back for lunch, let ourselves in. My mom would leave food for us to eat for lunch. And then we'd go back to school and then come back after school and be alone for many, many hours and make whatever my mom left for dinner too, to eat. And then my parents would come home from the store, or my mom would come home, and my dad would come home way later or something. But that was the routine. It's like they were never around. So I could have turned the other way, but that's not in my DNA either. That's not in my mentality either. But, some kids are just so fucking coddled. They think they're entitled to shit. This level of smug entitlement. You just want to fucking flick right off their forehead. A little snap in the forehead, Yeah. But then, I don't think they realize either. The only life you really ruin is your own. Like, you hurt a lot of people along the way, but the biggest life you ruin is your own, and you don't get it yet, because people are they're so narrow-minded. They only see like what's right here. They're so like myopic, close, nearsighted, that you cannot see what's going to happen. Very sad. Part of me is glad that I don't have kids, because you just can't control some. You can do your best too, and then you just don't know what happens after that. He's also going through a lot of hormonal changes, so that will fuck you up too. So, You had your dick moments. Maybe he's just having dick moments and he's gonna grow out of it. I hope so. I really hope so. For everyone's sake. You did too? You're so young though. Nowadays, oh my god, you're so young though. You talk like you're like in your 50s. No, you didn't. Did you see all the other ones though? Oh, my mosquito bites are itchy. Hi, Chris. How are you? The cherries are getting so red. Did I tell you the cherry update? They're getting so red. Hi, CA. I don't know how I got here, but I gotta go to work. Have a great. Well, I don't know how you got here either, but I hope you have a wonderful day too. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. You're welcome any morning. We usually hang out in the mornings and just shit talk, smoke and do some weights. Thank you, CA. Love that. I'm getting a lot of new subscribers. Fuck. TC, baby. Yeah, don't smoke too much. Your brain is still developing, sweetheart. I'm not saying that facetiously. I'm telling you, biologically, scientifically, your brain is still developing. So please don't smoke too much, okay? Just occasionally, because you're gonna affect the development of your brain. Okay? I only started smoking 3 years ago, you guys. My brain was fully developed. It's atrophied now. It's been atrophying since probably 30s. And then menopause hits, and you're like, fuck. What? Who am I? Where am I? What happened to my skin? Uh-oh. Chris, I don't know what happened. You just happened to be here, and that just happened to happen. So you're welcome for that. And I need to fucking walk away, because it's going to probably stink a dink, okay? I'll be right back. I need to get my coffee. And then I'm going to get going after, like, 2 minutes, okay? I need to have more coffee. Oh, I got my Amazon stuff in yesterday. I got my thermal mugs. I'm so excited to have them. Oh my god, I'm gonna be double fucking gonna have two fucking canisters of steaming hot coffee on me at all times. I'm so excited. I never have to go to fucking Starbucks again unless I'm desperate. I hate fucking Starbucks. I only go there because I have money on my account. Okay, so and then I also got the dog. I didn't get the harness yet. That's late, it said. It's running late, okay, apparently. But I got the dog floating lanyard, or the tether cord. That's 100 feet long. The motherfucker is heavy. But it came with a little backpack. Fucking love it. Love it already. So I'm gonna use that tomorrow. I'm gonna see how well it works in the water. Because she's not good around other dogs, so I always have to be like eagle-eyes. But sometimes people just pop out of nowhere, and they don't have to deal with like running after her. So it's much better to have her tethered. She's a very good swimmer, and she has a life jacket on anyways. But it's just safe for everybody. What else did I get yesterday? Ooh, I got some shit yesterday. Yes, I did. I'm gonna have to do a haul tomorrow. I'll do a haul tomorrow, a collective haul tomorrow. I have a few things to show you guys from yesterday, and I probably am gonna go and take a quick boohoo today. I'm gonna just go to the beach. I think it's gonna be busy today. That's where she always gets her fucking paws all sliced up though from the barnacles. She does so much better at the lake. The beach is just too hard on her paws, and I can't. I got poor thing. She's always like, she comes always like out with like one fucked up paw, that's like bleeding. And then we gotta avoid that area for the next 2 weeks or whatever. I don't know if it's worth it. The ocean's a lot of fun, but the barnacles are not. Oh, that's different. If you're using it medicinally, that's different. But just be careful, okay? Just don't go above and beyond is what I'm saying. Because it does affect your brain development. But so does every other medication. Let's get real. I use it medicinally for sure. I don't sit around and smoke with people. Do you ever see me getting high with people? No, I don't have any friends. Me and my shadow are it. I have one friend. That's not true. I have one friend. I have friends. I don't see anybody. I don't talk to really anybody. I don't see anybody. I'm supposed to see one of my friends though this week. I haven't seen her since she came and helped me move that one day. She came and helped me clean one day, and she broke the blind. And then she copped to it later. Like, I already knew, honey. She was like, I broke it. It was me that broke it. I was like, sweetheart, why are you telling me now? Like, I already knew. Who do you think picked it up? Is it a ghost? Ghost came and picked it up? Like, why didn't you just say you broke it when you broke it? Like, oh, fuck, I broke this shit. So I'm going to spray this while I remember now. Let's cover this coffee while I spray. This stuff is good. It works good. Pi Active. Insect repellent. Deep free. Safe for the family and pets. And it's a pump spray, which I don't really love, but it's okay. I always spray my dog. Okay, that's good. God, it stinks weird. Stinks weird? Yeah, stinks weird. Good English. It smells weird. Don't smell your fingers. Foul. Morning, everyone. So it's not going to be a very long live today. Sorry, I have shit to do. We were up. We fell asleep early, and then I woke up, and then I wanted her to get up to go pee pee, and so I got her up, and then I was up for a little bit, and then I went back to bed, and then so I got up a little later this morning. I got up at like 5:30, which I don't like getting up that late, and so it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Because before that, I was getting up like way earlier, at like 3. One day I was working up at like 2:30. And the doc just said, do you have any problems sleeping? I'm like, no, not at all. But I don't. When I sleep, I sleep. I sleep well. My sleep's great. I feel rested. I'm not tired in the morning. I don't have any breathing issues. And the breathing machine. I don't need no breathing machine. Fuck, these protests going on in LA is just wild. What the fuck is going on? Oh, everyone gets hurt. So much unrest going on. Oh my god, look at the sun. It's like right in my face. Faster than a ray of light, I'm walking. Don't have a stroke. Don't have a stroke. This is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I got the whole world in my hands. I got the whole wide world in my hands. I got the It's like I've got the sun in my hands. Aww. I love you. I love you, son. Thank you for coming out. Look at that bright sun. Wow. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Gonna rock your world. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Gonna rock your world. I don't know how people survive in places that don't have any sunshine. I would die. I would shrivel up like a flower and die. Shut it. How do you know? Oh yeah, you grew up here. I know, it's like so beautiful, and then you're in your raincoat. So cold. And then the sun comes out again. Oh, so beautiful. And then you're like, it's so cold. And then it was sleeting, and it's hailing. We had hail not that long ago. Weather's wild. It's alright. I love it. I love the sun coming out. So beautiful, the sunshine.